As much as I love this car, you know, everything's pretty good. Just made everything really wet. You know, I got the new cool packs on and everything, and you know, the car's running good. But there's a big but to this, and there's still one very huge issue with the car that has yet to be resolved since I discovered it. And that's the fact that the tachometer still doesn't work. So I still have no way of knowing my RPM other than sound. Oh look, there's water in here too. Regardless, I'm gonna take another try at trying to get this tachometer working, so at least it's one less thing wrong with the car. So that's what we're gonna do in today's video. Okay, so I really don't know what to look for here. This wire here, this is supposed to be the signal wire. So I'm assuming I need to trace this wire from, this green wire comes off the tachometer. So this is my begin point. I need to trace it and see where the hell it goes. It runs through this harness here, and I guess it goes, I would imagine it goes straight to, I don't know if it goes to the computer or from the computer. I think I need to figure that out. And actually, you know what? I think it is this brown wire. And let's see if I follow the mess of wires here. Get rid of some of this electrical tape. It took a lot of time putting this loom on. Now I'm taking it off. Alright, let's see what's going on under this orange tape, which I cannot find the beginning or end of. Pardon me while I go grab a cutting device. Alright, cutting device acquired. Let's make life a lot easier here. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this brown wire. I think that's what I read. Assuming this is most of the original harness. I guess I'm gonna have to cut these. I did these. Black electrical tape. And now I have to redo them again. This brown wire, I guess, is supposed to be a signal wire coming from the ICM, but where the hell is it going? I mean, I honestly don't think it's anything from this point forward, because I didn't touch any of this. But it would be my luck if I were to go through all the trouble of switching up things in the back, and it would be something up here that I didn't touch, because, you know, that's just how that goes. Alright, where's that brown wire? There's it is. Where is it going? Should be going straight, right? Yeah, it keeps going forward. Slice. Slice, slice, baby. Alright, yeah, let's see, where are we at, okay, cool, we're just gonna keep slicing. Slice, baby. Well, I spent a few minutes here, I mean, I just tore everything apart, because I'm just trying to get a better understanding of what is going on with the wiring in this car, and I've just gotten, it's really bothering me, like, really giving me a whole lot of anxiety, so I went and just started cutting and snipping. There's still more stuff that can be cut. I mean, look at all this it was all tied up anyway. It wasn't being used. These wires, I mean, freaking zip ties for days. You know, I've probably removed 50 or more zip ties from this entire car already. Oh, here's another big chunk of just taped up wire that wasn't being used. So, I mean, why cram up all that space in there? I mean, eventually I'm just going to cut it or remove it from wherever it's coming from, but I mean, it's just so much unnecessary wire hanging around, and it really makes doing, you know, signal tracing work very difficult. So looking around, I was over here, you know, pulled the tachometer out, and I'm just trying to trace these wires too, and I noticed that there was this little fuse box, you know, little fuse holder, if you will, hanging out over here, kind of all tangled in like that, and I didn't even know that it was there, but it definitely runs to the tach. I pulled the fuse out, and while it doesn't look blown, it's kind of nasty, it's cruddy, a little bit of corrosion. You know, it's worth a shot. I mean, it's a pretty nasty looking fuse anyway. So I'm just going to replace this, pop in a new one, and see what happens. Maybe something, you know, messing with the ignition stuff. Maybe it's surged a wire or something and popped. I don't know. But there definitely is a fuse here that goes to this, so it's worth a shot. So I'm gonna pop a new fuse in and see if we got anything. Hold on one moment. All right, so I popped that new fuse in. Don't know what's gonna happen, but just got, because I ended up cutting the connector to the signal wire here to the tach, so I just got it twisted together for now. But I know it's making a connection. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Whatever that was. Okay, let's see here. Put that in there like that, and okay. Well, it actually moved. Last time it didn't do that. I'll help if I had fuel. It's been a minute. No, nothing. What happens if I pop this out? Anything? I mean, it moves, so now I can't set it. Yeah, I don't know. This one really is a mystery to me, guys. I guess there really is no other possibility than something got disconnected out back. I mean, I've traced everything in here, and everything looks fine, other than just the excessive amount of wires. But as far as connections are concerned, it should be making it. It's working, it's getting power and whatnot, but it's not getting any type of signal from the wherever the hell. So that's the problem. I don't have any signal going to it. So I guess I just need to go back and check the harness on the ignition control module, the one I messed with. I suppose perhaps maybe something did happen. I'm gonna go back there, I'm gonna, I guess, tear apart all of that again and see if it changes. I don't know. It's worth a shot, so let me go do that. Update the video when I get done that. Okay, so I just made a very interesting discovery, and it still doesn't fix anything. And man, I ain't got a clue what's going on. Here, check it out. So after some investigating and trying to figure out what each of the pins on the ignition control module do, I've realized that the wire I thought does what I need it to do does not do what I need it to do, and it's a lost cause. If you look here, there's this lonely cut wire right here, and then there's the other end of it right there in this connector. That wire was already like that when I took apart this harness the first time around to make the extensions. So they were just taped up and this was taped up and bundled with the rest of the wires, so I can't. It's a little cold and stiff. It's taped up like that, so it wasn't going anywhere. So that was never connected, and now the thing is, there's huge significance to this wire. This is the wire that carries the tach signal. So okay, if this was cut the whole time, right? It was never ever connected. Tell me how that was even getting signal to the tachometer. What were they doing? I don't even understand how this was done. It must have been done a different way somehow to get the tach signal to the tachometer. And I guess maybe when I went cutting wires that I didn't think belonged or moving stuff around, I may have removed that wire or wherever that was, whatever it was doing it. I just don't understand, because why didn't they just connect the wire that was already supposed to be there to do the same thing? I don't freaking know. I'm pretty sure it's the same signal that you need. Because it's a signal feed wire. It's not like it's anything special. It's literally just to drive a tachometer. Whoever did this wiring on this car really made a whole lot of extra work. I guess now I'm just gonna reconnect this wire back where it's gotta go, and try it again. I don't even know. So let's just try it and hope for a miracle. I can't imagine that's what was working, because that's not how it was before. But hey, it's worth a shot, right? What's the worst could happen? It not work? So there we go. We got to reconnect it there. I honestly don't even know if this is going to make any difference. We're going to find out. I'm not even going to loomen the harness up until I know this is working or not, because that's just a whole lot of work to, you know, have not work if it does not work. All right, let's see what we got here. Hopefully something. Okay. And I keep forgetting to turn the damn fuel on. Nope. Still nothing. Alright. Well, at least I know now that I got the right wire going from the ICM out. So I guess now I'm just gonna have to like trace the wire all the way through this damn harness, aren't I? That's the only way I'm gonna know, because oh geez. Let's see, it goes to this harness right here. Yeah, all right, hold on, give me a moment. Let me work on some of this real quick. Oh boy, this is the gift that just keeps on giving. Holy crap. Okay, so here's an update. So we got our harness here, right? We just made the extension, or actually we just kind of fixed the missing wire here, right? This white wire. This is the factory ignition control module tachometer output, right? That's where that goes. Okay, great. See, it goes right there. Yep, the pin's there. It's beautiful. This is the other side of the harness that it connects to, right? Great. So our white wire here is on the outside. So we follow the outside and we look. Oh, look, even it's gone on this side too. Hell, there isn't even a pin in there. Look, it's completely gone. Nothing in there. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to put a pin in here, and I'm going to have to run a wire from here all the way through here, all the way into there, and hope to God this works. Oh my God, I just can't believe why would they do this? God, I don't even know, man. This needs to be a beer or something. Oh. Okay, so let me go do that. And, oh, I'm going to pray that after that, we will have a proper tax signal. All right, so we got some new developments here. So let's take a peek at what I have going on. So, set everything tore apart. This is what I've done. First of all, let me explain why I'm doing it this way, so you have a better understanding. So as you know, this is the signal wire that's supposed to be going through the connector here. The reason why it's not going through the connector now is because I don't have the pins for the connector, and I just went to one of my local auto parts stores and they didn't have it, and I quite honestly do not want to spend time just running around trying to find it. So we're going to be doing it something a little bit different, assuming this even works. As you can see, this is the signal wire here. It goes here. This wire runs through this harness here, through the firewall. And I got it picked up right here. Right there, okay? Right? So this is the wire going to the tack. Okay, that's a direct shot right there. Now, if this don't change anything, I don't know what's wrong then. This should do the trick. This should be the answer to the problem here. Hopefully. Well, we'll see. Alright, let's see if we got... I think we do. I think we actually have tack signal. It is moving with the engine RPM. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, yes. Why did I take entirely way too much work? Oh my God. Holy crap, that should not have taken that much work. I figured it out though. Figured it out. So now the fun part of, properly putting all the wire and harness back together. let me spend a little extra time here. Let's get this buttoned up and I'll wrap up the video. Yeah, so it's been a little bit more time here, but I got the harness and all the wires pretty much back to the way it was. Yeah, so I guess now the only thing to do is to double check my work and hopefully not cry because this for some reason does not work again. But I actually feel very confident that it will work again, so. Hey, it looks good to me, so hey, that makes me happy. I'm happy. Well, yes, no, maybe. I'm happy that that's working at least again, and I figured it out. The more I do, the more I learn about this car, and just, you know, I'm working on cars in general, so I guess there's nothing wrong with that. And it's not like it's really costing me any money either. It's just costing me time, which, whatever. I got time. Somewhat. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm just glad that that's fixed. It's one less thing I got to worry about. It's sounding pretty good. Looking pretty good. Sounding pretty good. It's getting there slowly. It's definitely come a long way in my little bit of time with it. I would definitely say so. And hopefully, it'll be something even better at some point. Not too far from now, so at least we can drive and enjoy it and look at it and get mad at it and whatever else you want to do with it. So it's here and it ain't going nowhere, but what will be going somewhere is me, because I'm done with this video. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share with everyone you know. And if you want to see more content like this and you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Keep a lookout for our next true car enthusiast video.